Hello guys, welcome to another episode of Josiah Agro TV. If you are a livestock farmer or you're a person that you don't have that time to take care of your animals, you don't have that time to maybe formulate feed for them, do prepare some kind of special feed for them, buy feed to also supplement their feed, then you have to stick with the West African dwarf goats because the West African dwarf goats, it is more stronger, more resilient than other breed of goats. So you have to stick with the West African dwarf goats. Now, goat farming, if you do it on a small scale, you still make money, but you make little money. If you do it on a large scale, you make large money. If you know how to do it, I'm not when I say if you do it on a large scale, I'm not saying if you start on a large scale. Say if you do it on a large scale, because a lot of people want to start in a large scale. You start in a large scale, it is very difficult to handle. Now, a lot of people, specifically Nigerians, like when they are in Nigeria, they have this passion for livestock, but they don't do it. It's only when they have traveled abroad and they begin to see how other people where they are doing it. That is when that zeal will become full and they want to start livestock farming. There are a lot of youths in Nigeria that if they take livestock farming seriously, they will make a whole lot of money from livestock farming. A lot of people call me to ask me, Josiah, you talk a lot about goat farming. Is this goat farming profitable? Is it a sustainable business? They ask me a lot of stuff, and I will tell you today that goat farming is a very profitable and a lucrative business. If you know how to do it, if you know how to do it, it is a very lucrative business. Now, a lot of people or a lot of youths don't want to do it. Why? Because they feel it's a dirty work. They feel it's something that they ought not to do. Most people that are into livestock farming, or the youths that are mostly into livestock farming, are people from northern Nigeria. That's why northern Nigerian have a lot of animals more than any part of Nigeria. People in northern Nigeria, if you go there, almost every house would have goats, they have sheep, some have cattle. But if you go to other part of Nigeria, a lot of people don't want to involve in it because they feel like, specifically people that are graduates, some will tell you, a graduate like me, you want me to start goat farming, start keeping goats. What do you take me for? They're looking for white collar job where they can sit in the office, wear tie, and work and snap post online, and people begin to feel them that wow, you're living a good life. Man, why in real life most livestock farmer can even pay the salary they are earning monthly and not even feel it. So if you have a business you're doing, it's fine. You can do your business. But if you are a youth out there that you're struggling, you're looking for what to do, what can I do to earn extra money? What can I do to, make money? Livestock farming, you can try livestock farming. But before you try livestock farming, make sure you start small and make sure you learn. Number one, make sure you learn about what you're doing. Any business you don't know about, don't invest your money in it. Don't invest your money in a business you know nothing about. If you want to start livestock farming, make sure that you make your research, learn about it, meet people that are into it, make friends with people that are into it, try to learn. Now, a lot of people feel that if you're doing livestock farming, people will laugh at you, specifically people from the south and other parts of Nigeria. They'll feel people are going to laugh at you. I remember when I started, posting about livestock, when I started my content about livestock farming, like goat farming. I've been doing goat farming for a very long time. I have goats back in the days. I have goats. I was keeping goats. I actually wasn't doing it as a business. I was just, a passionate person. I was just passionate about livestock, specifically goats. I love to see goats. I love to feed them. I love to just see them around play. So I have goats. I was keeping goats, but I wasn't posting it online. So the first time I started posting about my goats online. A lot of people laugh at me. I'm serious. A lot of people laugh at me when they saw me holding a goat. When I posted my first picture, like me holding a goat, a lot of people, like my friends, were calling a guy. Now this thing they do now. What thing be this? You don't turn Fulani. You understand? A lot of people were, calling to tell me, what thing be this? What thing they use this go do? You want kill and chop? Like they were trying to make mockery of me. You understand? They were trying to mock me, but I didn't give a damn because I love what I'm doing. I just love to see animals. I love to stay where animals are. I love to play with goats. I love to feed them. I love to see them eat. If my goat is sick, I don't feel comfortable. I don't like it. If my goat is not eating, I hate it. Even if it's not my goat, if I see you're keeping a goat and that goat is looking hungry, I feel really bad. So I continue posting. I continue doing what I am doing, and that's the reason why you're watching me today. If I feel bad and I stop what I'm doing, you won't be watching this video today. So I was just keeping goat as a regular person. I was in the southern part of Nigeria. I'm from Cross River State. So I was just keeping my goats over there. Back then, I didn't know about breed of goats. I knew nothing about breed of goat. I just see this is goat. This is goats. I just know that goat is goat. I never knew anything about this breed. This one is different breed. This one is different. I just see that some goats are bigger than the other. But my passion is what drove me to start making research about livestock. I started making my research. I started going online to watch videos. I started meeting other farmers. I started attending seminars. I started making friends with other livestock farmers. When I came to the north, I started making, friends with a lot of livestock farmers. I started going to their farm, making farm visits, talk to them, ask them, how do you do this? I started making research. I started learning online about livestock farming. Even back then, I learned about how to inject my animals. Yeah, I learned about it some years back. But I actually did not know much at that time. So my research, I kept researching, I kept learning, I kept asking questions, meeting other farmers. I started going online. I started, attending classes. Then I learned more about how to vaccinate, how to give injection. I started learning about veterinary, how to, I learned about a lot of antibiotics and their uses. And today it is helping me. And with that knowledge, I have helped to, help people to open farms in some parts of the country. I have helped people to open their farms. I have gone there to see the farm. With the experience I have gathered, livestock farming, there's different areas you can make money. Now, let me narrow it down to goat farming. I do goat, I do sheep. There are so many ways you can make money from goat farming. Now, let me start from the small one, the manure, the dunks from these animals. If you bag them, you can sell them. If you don't want to sell them, if you bag them, you can, use it for your crops. You can just start a garden, do a garden, use it as fertilizer. Also, in goat farming, you can do fattening. You can buy these young goats, buy specifically the male. You can buy the male, bring them young ones, bring them to your farm, feed them good balanced diets. Just keep feeding them for like 3 to 4 months. You see that those goats have increased massively in size. Now you buy at the time where these animals are kind of cheap. Then you keep them, feed them till when it is festive period, you sell. Sometimes you discover that you make times two of what you invested. If you buy an animal for 40,000, you keep it. Sometimes you discover that you will sell that animal for 80, 100,000. That is it. That is within a year. You do fattening. That is for goats. There's also ram fattening. You can get a ram that is not that big from the market. Some rams in the market are kind of slim, but they have the potential to grow fat and be much ram. Fat to become the Eid celebration. That is a celebration. You can sell them. Also, you can get some female sheep. They will give birth in your farm. Then the children are also your profits. And also you can get young rams, feed them till they grow up, and you can still sell them. So everything is just about patience. So if this is your first time watching my YouTube channel, my name is Josiah Adoga. Thank you for watching this episode of Josiah Agro TV. See you in the next episode. Bye bye. Please make sure you also subscribe. Make sure you subscribe to this YouTube channel. Like this video, turn on your notification bell, share this video with your friends. Somebody out there might need this information. Share it with your friends as well. Thank you for watching. See you in the next episode.